Yo, the goat Okie Dokie is in.
I hope he beats Toxpec's ass so I can trade for it.
Oh my god.
I want it to do nothing. I want to run like 6 poison types on my team.
How about Flicky's dog?
All on air balloon.
How about Flicky's dog?
And the dog. Get the dog and that. Like, this is the battle of the century right here.
What about Terra? That means you could have no Ravska. Or are you allowed Terra Poison Ravska?
Ooh, I could Terra Poison Ravska.
No, don't. That's
Get
so
Venoshock. Ooh.
Venoshock? Is Venoshock even in the game anymore?
Shit, I hope. Everything will be running it on my team.
Yeah, everything's gonna run Venoshock.
Venoshock, triple toxic chain. Mandibuzz will be a
Let's see who learns Venoshock in Gen 9. Learn set. A couple guys, I think. Seviper. Stunky. Skuntank. Krogunk. Toxicroak. Oh, Pex learns it.
Yes, sir.
Salazzle. Eternatus, Glimmet, and Glamora. It is also a TM, so a lot of Pokemon get it, actually. Okay. Is the crowd good to go? Yes, sir. Oh, no. Shut up. Draco knew that you were lying, too. He knew your ass was lying. Holy shit.
So flick. Commissioner? I barely know her.
Bro, hey, you know what? You got Ferk to believe you. Ursaluna, Ninetales, alright. A classic. Should be the expected lead, to be honest, from Perk, so... Surely we're cooking up some Yacheberry or something. The Yachi.
Oh, Ice Beam? Just kill?
Resist Berry, I'm expecting. Same concept as versus me.
Or
versus Ace with the Pasho. Yeah, I'm assuming there's going to be a similar thing here where he just has the berry.
What, this thing wants to use, like, setup moves before it does its thing, yeah?
Either if it has Calm Mind, yes. Otherwise, you can just run, like choice item and just send it.
Ooh, calls the hearts. It's like, I'm gonna just set up Aura Veil in your face.
I mean, that's pretty safe, right? Especially if you're expecting, like, the Resist Berry, right? You're gonna get damage and then die. Why not get Veil instead so that you can, like, not die to him, you know? And then you get to scout out what he's gonna do. But he's just gonna set up in his face. Ninetales has Freeze Dry, unfortunately. And the Gyarados is dead.
That was a Moxie Gyarados too.
Yeah.
I think, right?
Yes. It
Or
didn't
does
intimidate,
Aura
so...
Veil prevent
No.
status drop?
It was Moxie.
It was Moxie.
Or was rattled. Imagine. That'd be so funny. His answers for Orthworm are very limited, I'll say. It's like just Okie Dokie.
What? I guess something may.
His Orthworm might be really scary. Coil? Oh, this worm is a little scary, especially if it can... Actually, I don't know if I would Terra. It's hard to say. Like, yeah, you're weak to fighting, but by Terraing, you're gonna open yourself up to the rest of the team. I think you switch into the rest of the team so well. But it's up to him. If he really wants this kill on Okie Dokie, obviously it would be worth it. We'll see what Pirkachu's thinking here. If he's really...
What, Valiant?
Okie Dokie's a good switch in for Valiant. And this. It's like his only response into this thing right now. Because, I mean, I guess Typhlosion also. Typhlosion obviously takes care of it well, but you have to position it right. You're definitely worried about Earthquakes coming out of Orthworm. So you can't just recklessly bring in Typhlosion versus it.
Well, Oki's physical, so he may not. He may just.
That's what I'm saying. He might not even do that much damage to the worm if it's like Drain Punch. Yeah, Drain Punch does nothing to this Orth Worm. And Veil has 2 turns left unless it's Light Clay. Like if it's like leftovers and then literally just starts coiling up versus him. Like Earthquake here is really scary because if you go Typhlosion, you're gonna catch the Earthquake, but you know, maybe but he could also just coil in your face more. So Draco's actually in a really tough spot. This Orthworm's a giant problem. Drain Punch, yeah, 28, that's nothing. Iron Tail, I would have liked to see a coil there, but Iron Tail is fine, it didn't do that much.
You just re-click Drain Punch, yeah?
Maybe. It's just hard, because, like, what... And it's also not leftovers. That's a really important... Actually, that's really big. If this Orthworm was leftovers, you could probably just coil forever. Knockoff, he's actually going to find the item. It's Chesto. Oh, Resto Chesto. That knockoff is really important. So now what you can do is force it to rest, then just go hard Typhlosion.
Yeah, it was like Clay. 9 pills.
Yep. Drain Punch. Force it to rest. I like to see the... Yeah. And now if it rests, you just go to Typhlosion. You get a free fire move. Even Toxapex isn't going to appreciate an Eruption.
What do you just hard switch here?
Drain Punch. No, it's just fine. You don't know if he's going to rest for sure or not. Yeah, wait till you actually see it. And now you just go Typhlosion. This is the freest Typhlosion ever. Because he has to burn a Sleep turn. And because it's Chesto, it's probably not Sleep Talk last. Iron Tail is his only move. Also means that Typhlosion walls it anyways. I do not like Drain Punching here. Although, I mean, you're healing a little bit. Maybe now switch so that you have, since you're a little healthier. No, he's just going to stay in. I don't like this play for Draco. I'd like to see him just establish pressure with Typhlosion. But it looks like it's doing enough damage. You get 1 turn. Yeah, 1 Iron Tail, but yeah, look at that damage. And now what? You're going to Drain Punch, he's just going to rest again? He's just taking your Drain Punches away. I would like to see him go Typhlosion here on the rest. It is literally free. Iron Tail. Ooh, Perk got a little greedy there. He's going to trade 1 for 1. I think Draco got out of this very... especially if you're going to stay in 1v1 like that, why not Terra? I actually think if this was Perk's plan, he should have Terra'd earlier to take less Drain Punch damage. You could, I guess you could Terra now and actually live the Drain Punch incoming.
Yeah, Terra Rest.
Mm-hmm. Or Terra Rest, yeah, that would also be a good idea.
I mean, I guess it would be tearing into something that would be neutral.
Yeah, you know, like I said, I don't hearts. I don't not like the heart switch. I do not like that at all. Valiant, and he got the poison. Yeah, that is a real. I do not like that switch at all.
Toxic Chain is crazy.
I do not like this switch. I would have liked to see Terra plus Rest, or just kill it and trade 1 for 1.
I mean, I just assume this is faster.
Valiant, obviously, yeah.
Oki now?
Probably. It's done its job. Yeah. I mean, you got the Orthworm really low. Unless you're really worried about it resting back up, I would not keep the Okie Dokie. But even, like I said, if it rests up, you just go Typhlosion.
Yeah.
It's that simple.
What he's thinking.
So I actually would like to see his Okie Dokie get sacked here, because then I think it's going to cause him to, like, because he doesn't have Okie Dokie as the answer anymore, he'll go Typhlosion, which is the more correct play. Spirit Break, gonna kill. And now you see the Spirit Break, so it's probably physical Valiant. That's really valuable information for Draco. And now you probably go Weavile, or Typhlosion. Dealer's choice. Either should be fine here. I'm assuming it's Scarf Typhlosion. If you don't want to reveal Scarf, you can just go Weavile. Although he could be Scarfed, so that's a little thing you have to worry about as well. Typhlosion. So he's revealing the Scarf. Weakness Policy has been revealed. What an item. But now you know you're faster. Pirk should know that this is Scarfed. I would be very disappointed to see him stay in. There's literally no reason why he brings this in unless it's Choice Scarf. Yeah, I forgot about Frisk. Frisk's actually, like, if you Frisk and you see that it's Choice Scarf, you know you can just switch back out, you know? But since you know it's Weakness Policy, you know you're faster and you always kill. But like I said, you are revealing information here a little bit to him. Terra Fairy, Shadow Ball. I don't like that from Perk at all. I also don't think the Terra Fairy was necessary. You knew you were going to kill him. You might as well hide your information. Toxapex is
Yeah,
going to come
that's
right out. And this is looking like a pretty good spot for Draco. He's running, Perk's running out of
Spikes,
stuff.
please.
Toxic. That was a really good Toxic. You mean T-Spike?
Spikes.
I mean, if he has it, that's crazy. I would never bring it versus Draco, though. He has an Okidogi, which should have... I mean, it's dead now, but, like, you know, if he preserves his Okidogi well, you never get your T-Spike value. Because it can come in so easily, but... Earth Power, fucking half. Jesus
Never
Christ.
Killing.
Ice Beam does absolutely nothing, yeah.
Baneful Bunker. Come on.
And you can't use your water move. I would just go into Orthworm here. If he makes the read, he makes the read, but, you know, it's worth the risk. The Orthworm's already so low.
And get more toxic damage down.
Yeah, you could if you have it. I don't think he should. I don't know why he's staying in. And you got the drop, recover. Just go to your Earth Eater Pokemon, man. Come on. You have an immunity. Just go to your immunity.
Pretty freely.
Yes, especially because of the special defense drop. That special defense drop was actually good for Perk because it forced him to switch. I actually think if he didn't get the drop, he would have just stayed and wasted his recovers. Draco should have also saw that coming, but I guess he didn't.
That Earth Power would have definitely killed.
Yep, and now you're in a tough spot. I think you need to go hard Typhlosion here. Do not give this Orthworm a chance to do anything.
Yeah.
Like, what's it gonna do to you? I mean, okay, obviously the answer is Earthquake, but Body Press, it doesn't even have Earthquake. This thing can't touch Typhlosion. Well, it's dead now, so I guess that's fine. But Perk did lose his answer to Ursaluna, but he also still has all of his Ice-type Pokemon. So, Cinderace, Ninetales, you know, good call on Perk. I think you have to go hard Typhlosion here, unfortunately. Backs instead. Pyro Ball, crit for 55. Thermal Exchange. Well, you don't die to another Pyro Ball, but he could have High Jump Kick. Which would absolutely kill you. So if this Cinderace has High Jump Kick, this is not a bad spot for...
Backs kills. He's gonna miss the High Jump Kick.
He's gonna miss the kick.
Miss kick, take crash damage. Backs kills.
Is that it?
Draco,
and you don't even really need to Dragon Dance either, right? Because if you kill this thing, you're faster than the rest of the team. So there's no need to Dragon Dance here. I don't think.
Yeah.
I don't think you need the... Like, you're already +1. I don't think you need the +2.
I mean, I'm sure we threaten kill.
Yeah, with Earthquake, obviously.
Yeah, +1 and a half.
Pyro Ball, 40. Gives him another attack boost. Wave Rush. Yep. This might be a Back's endgame here. It's at +2. Wonder if that Pyro Ball was... Wait, what? That was a defensive Cinderace, I think. It should have been doing way more.
Show me Toxapex, Baneful Bunker.
That was a defensive Cinderace.
It does have Regenerate.
Scale Shot, does he not have Earthquake? Interesting. Loaded Dice. Doesn't get the 5 hits. And we're going to see Toxapex take it out.
All the 3-0.
Is this an endgame for Draco? Surely. I mean, Yachi Berry might actually be the difference between winning and losing here, by the way.
Oh, on that.
On that Ursaluna, yeah. I would have liked to see Weavile first, because if he is Yachi Berry, pop it with the physical attack, not the special attack. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe that's not correct. I actually don't know, but it's just going to be Ursaluna versus the world here, but unfortunately there's 2 ice types, so I think it's going to be a tough one for him. Like, I think he literally needs Yachi, but, like, even then, right, he might just die anyways to both ice types. Maybe we can see, like, a Crash Miss from Weavile or a Triple Axle Miss.
True.
That might have to be Perk's win condition here.
Yeah, he could have gone Weavile so he could get knockoff.
Knock off the item is an interesting idea. Also, just like I said, right, if it's Yachi Berry, because it's going to have the damage of the move, right? And, like, obviously Ninetales is going to do a ton. Freeze Dry, Yachi Berry, yup. Blood Moon, gonna take out the Ninetales. Doesn't kill Ninetales. Damn, he never had a chance. That's tough.
What does it? It might. Does it live this freeze dry?
It doesn't matter, even if it does.
Yeah,
It's in range of the other things. Yeah, he needed to stay as healthy as possible. This must be some bulky ass vacuum wave. Unfortunate. We'll get the kill here, so it'll be a 2-0 unless Draco goes hard Typhlosion right now for the 3-0. Okay, we're preserving our 3-0. Good call, good call. And yeah, that'll do it. Eruption. I think this Typhlosion should have been much more active though, but otherwise, not a bad game.
That's huge.
I think this Orthworm could have been much more dangerous though.
Yeah.
Unlucky. I think maybe he didn't realize how valuable it truly was. Especially because Draco just wasn't going Typhlo versus it for some reason.
Hey, Draco.
But yeah, good game.